Ugly truth.
Hello, Isak. How are you?
You're wearing pink again. You've been wearing a lot of pink these days.
I only have 2 pink sweaters.
Oh, so you've been wearing them.
Well, I'm sorry. It's a week. It was a week before.
No, I know.
Right?
It's different. No, I like it. It's just I'm not used to you wearing bright colors.
Pink and pink. Yeah, I know.
There has been a change in Stephanie.
No. It's not my thing. This is like gift.
Oh, it was a gift. Okay.
And this is a gift.
Okay, that pretty much explains it.
Exactly.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
So you match with Popcorn because he just got a gift from our fans.
Look, really?
He's got a little pink bow.
Oh.
So you match with him today.
Popcorn, don't love. Stop it.
Stop loving Stephanie.
Stop it.
So, we've got a lot of love stories today.
A lot of relationship. All 3 of them. Every story.
I think it's because it's a week after Valentine's.
Week after. So there's a lot of breakups and there's a lot of drama. Oh my goodness. All right, so should we start with the first one?
Yes, please.
All right, Rob from USA. It's long, so I will read it quickly. Hello, K-poppin. This is my first time writing on message board. Welcome. I'm so glad I can talk about this stuff with somebody. It's about my girlfriend. When we meet at first time, we started to talk to each other because we used the same headphones. I love music, and my girlfriend introduced me K-pop. It's awesome. I love how they perform and everything, but I think my girlfriend loves K-pop little too much. All right, so that night was the first weekend after we started relationship. I expect the first date with her, but she didn't call me at all. Well, so I called her, and all I can hear was shouting. It was like, oh, OMG, love you, something like that. So next day, she asked me with blush, did you hear it? That's what she said. I told her, it's okay, you're so cute. I would do that too if I was there. I meant it, but I thought that was a once-in-a-while event. These days, so many K-pop artists are having their concert in my area, or just her K-pop dance team practice on weekends. So they are stealing my girlfriend almost every weekend. Even though we have time together, she was still in the K-pop world, talking about how they performed last night's show, how's her dance team doing, what's coming up next week, etc, etc, etc. I love music too, but since we just started a relationship, I want to know about her and talk about us a lot. I'm a little afraid to ask her to pay more attention to me because what if she thinks I'm not the understanding boyfriend and break up with me? So how can I take my girlfriend back? Or do you think she doesn't love me enough? We met just about a month ago, so maybe we should stop before it gets serious. So here we goes the team A, team B also. So team A should keep their relationship. B is stop the relationship. If you guys want to vote, please vote in between the A and B group.
Okay, so I think that overall, Rob, I understand where you're coming from, but I don't think it actually has to do with K-pop. So you think that K-pop is the problem right now, but I think the biggest problem that you're thinking about is you just started the relationship and she's always busy on the weekends.
Because she is very into K-pop.
Well, I mean, she has a dance group. She has a hobby. She has a very active hobby.
Which she enjoys.
Of course. This is the thing. I understand where you're coming from because normally, Rob, I would be on your side. When I start a relationship, I do like to be with them as much as possible.
Oh, of course. Exactly.
I mean, it's just about a month. So you still want to get to know them. You want to go on dates.
You want to talk
and
have a nice like movie theater time, you know.
You want to do all the lovey-dovey stuff. And also, you want to get to know them a little bit better. But obviously, she has an activity which is pretty much a sport.
Right.
Now, because Stephanie dances a lot still.
I do.
If
tired.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if she was to be doing the same thing, because I know that she works as,
Right.
dance,
Well, that was
but-
my occupation. I would
Exactly.
say that was my work thingy. But like enjoying the dance for a hobby, that's a great hobby.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's a
think.
great hobby.
Yeah.
Now, normally, we see this in the other way around. It would be a girl sending in a segment saying that, oh, my boyfriend loves basketball too much. He's always at the court with
It's
his friends.
similar.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
Now, what I would say is, for girls, if they were to send in this problem as a, something that would be a concern, I would say go be a cheerleader. Not every week.
Join them.
Yeah, join them. So, Rob, I'd have to say that since you like K-pop too, go join them.
Yeah. Why don't I mean just give it a try?
I would say so. I mean, honestly, I haven't been dancing in so long that I actually want to go back to dancing. I was taking salsa lessons for a while, but right now,
Oh yeah. How's that?
the reason why I haven't been going is because the classes are really late. They're like 8 at 9 o'clock in the
That's
evening.
late?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. My school doesn't get over till like 10, 11 like that. So,
Because for me, I'm a morning person.
you really are.
Yeah, because of my show and everything, I do end my day pretty early. So I want to start early. Mm-hmm. And
So it's too then you will get a good night's sleep also. But
Actually,
you think
no.
it's too
If
late.
I
Is
work-
it far away?
True, it's very far away because it's
I
smack
see.
in the middle of Gangnam, and I live in Yongsan, so
Right,
it's about
got
an
it.
hour commute if I want to
Ay, ay,
go.
ay. Uh-huh.
It's just there's a lot of obstacles to go to do so, and then when I end up getting done after 10, 11,
Uh-huh.
and I'm too tired, but
Right.
I put so much endorphins into my body that I can't sleep, even though my body is tired.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a problem.
that's a
then.
problem. So,
that's not good.
I haven't really been going. And I want to try and I've been looking for more dance classes. So I actually have to give props to her because if I could find a team that I could dance with
Right.
on the weekends, I'd love to
That's
do so.
awesome.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Because like it's very rare. I know there are a lot of people who still like go to like dance academy or like there are some like street dancers
Yeah.
also still now these days. But having a crew, that's like some kind of like a self-esteem or it makes your girlfriend maybe more like a sexier or more charming.
Yeah.
So why don't you just go and check her out and you'll probably like fall in love.
I think so.
Yeah.
Rob, I'd say keep the relationship. I'd be with A. I think,
Of course, it's only been a month and you're already afraid of that because she is with the dance crew. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I do know that there's, I think, a little bit of jealousy issue here with the K-pop male artist because
Well,
she does love them.
No, but that's a totally different thing. Because like if you're Rob, if your girlfriend like Kim Suyeon, like obsessed with Kim Suyeon, who's starting in 별에서 온 그대, who came from the start, it's like the hot drama right now these days.
Mm-hmm.
If she's like obsessed, like madly obsessed with that person, like aliens,
Mm-hmm.
then that's a problem. Cause like then she will start to like compare you and the male character in the drama, which is like not like a real thing. It's not
Yeah.
a real thing. Then that will get worse.
Speaking of this, like jealousy with relationship, if you go back to Reply 1997, not 94, but 97, Song Siwon, or Chung Eun-ji's character, was completely in love with Tony of H.O.T.
Yes.
But she was in a very, healthy relationship. Obviously, they did fight over her love for Tony. Mm-hmm. But I feel that that's a very cute relationship. And I think that kind of keeps the spark up.
If it's not too much, like crazy too much, then I think it's, it's cute.
I think it keeps the relationship alive. But when it comes to, her weekend team practices, I'd say not every weekend, but maybe once out of the weekends, maybe about once a month, you go check her out. And then afterwards, if she goes out and she has dinner with the team, get close with the team and see what kind of a group they're about. And I think that would help you understand them a little bit more as well.
Like become very like hot boyfriend.
Yeah. So, start voting. Team A or Team B. So Rob is asking, his girlfriend is a complete K-pop fan. She loves listening to K-pop. So there's a little bit of jealousy here with the boy bands. But also, the biggest problem for him is they've only started the relationship. It's about a month in, and she's always gone on the weekends because she has a team. She has a dance team that, does K-pop covers. So he feels that he's lost his girlfriend already because she's always so busy with her dance team. Now, Stephanie and I are saying that he should work on the relationship.
Oh, yeah, it's only been a month. Just give it a try.
Exactly. So we're both for Team A today. So what do you think? Should he break up with her?
That's Team
B. If you think they should stay in the relationship, that's Team A. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to ask Stephanie, have you ever been in a relationship where your significant other was so preoccupied with some type of hobby that it was kind of annoying?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't make them do that.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, okay, I take that back. There was somebody that I dated that I really, really hated something that he had.
That you dated, okay?
Yeah, so I dated somebody that there was one thing that I actually ended up breaking up with him because of.
Okay, what was
online
that?
Gaming.
Oh, that's a problem. I don't do any computer thingy. No games. No online, not even my cell phone. I'm not a game person.
I mean, I'm a cell phone game person, but I'm not on my cell phone all day long. You know what I mean? I know how to put it down. But when it comes to online gamers, the ones that I've dated in the past, like, it was to the point where he would spend an entire night, like 12, 13, 14 hours, pulling an all-nighter, doing all, yeah, I remember, I know. I know.
And also, one of my member from Cheonsangji, Lena.
Yeah, my former member, yeah.
Yeah, she plays the online game for 14 hours. That was her, the record. So I'm like, Lena, come on. It's only been 14 hours. She's like, yes!
It's like more. It's like more. But I feel that out of all the hobbies out there, if it's healthy enough where you can put it down, like being in love with the sport, I think that's very healthy. But online games, I mean,
like active things, that can be healthy. But if it's like a sitting down for like long hours, I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, I respect gamers because I suck at games, so I really do respect you guys. But when it comes to you are hurting yourself, when it becomes like your health is ailing because of your doing that, I mean, that's obviously something that's a problem.
Right.
But for me, that relationship, he spent more time gaming than actually going out on a date with me.
You did the right thing.
Yeah. So for me, I mean, I ended up having to let him go, but
let it go. Oh. Seriously, I can't stand that.
Yeah. So I mean, that is a bad, I feel, example of a hobby that they're infatuated with.
Right.
But when it comes to a dance team, I think that you shouldn't be too worried. So share your opinion with us.
Yep.
Should he break up with her? Well, that's the Team B or Team A. Work on the relationship and stay in it. Share that with us. It's pretty.
Yeah. Vote.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since you and I actually agree on something.
We never agree on things.
Yeah, so I think this is the first time we actually agree.
Well, and also this is kind of obvious. So
true. Mm-hmm. So start telling us on what you guys think she should do about it, or he should do about it, that is.
Rob.
What should Rob do in the relationship? It's only been a month, and she's completely tied up with her weekend activities of K-pop and her weekly activities with it as well. So he feels that he's already lost his girlfriend
to
K-pop.
You didn't. So.
Exactly. So you haven't yet. That's our opinion. So what do you guys think? What we're going to do is listen to some more music. Vix is singing I Don't Want to Be an Idol. We got this track and we'll see you guys after this with our second story.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, with that, we're back. Let's see here. Tang says, obsessions. As a hobby or interest, as long as you know when to put it down, then I think it's fine. So yeah, when it comes to obsessions, like, if you know how to put something down, then, it's okay. I mean, I think that even though, when it comes to practicing even, and I know that this is a very fine line, but when it comes to even practicing, like dance or singing or whatever, it does become an obsession because you push yourself. But then again, that's why a lot of dancers hurt themselves so much, is because they push themselves too much when they need to read the signs that their body needs to rest.
Right. Well, when you get into it too much, then of course that kind of thing happen. But if there's no a person who actually give a force, then most of the people who dance as a hobby, I don't think they're gonna just torture themselves. Yeah. If it's not competition, it's competition that makes everything so so like a Sparta.
Yeah, that's what makes everybody yeah.
Like, yeah, they're just forcing them. Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, because if nobody is there to say, "Oh, what'd you do? Oh, why can't you do better?" Then there's no reason for them to hurt themselves.
Then you cannot enjoy that.
Exactly. Once you stop enjoying what you love, it's pointless.
I like happy people. Yeah, so please
It's the best
be
way to go.
happy.
All right, so continue to send in A or B for Rob. I think that popcorn is he's acknowledged that it is Friday because he keeps falling backwards.
And I stopped leaning on me.
Popcorn is trying to find an excuse to lean on Stephanie.
Exactly.
All right, moving on. Let's go into our second story. Wow,
right.
there's a lot of long stories today.
Yep. So Cynthia from Singapore. I used to like a guy for 4 years during high school. Here's my senior. He's my senior. Always hang out in school together. We used to chat every day on Messenger. He's also texts me a really nice and sweet guy. And I think he kind of know I have feeling for him. I even gave him a nickname, Apple Pie, because he's sweet. During his last year in the school,
oh my goodness,
he found
Apple Pie.
himself a girlfriend. Oh my goodness. So it was just sudden. It was so sudden. We also started to talk lesser and lesser, and then we completely stopped talking. Even if we bumped into each other in school, not even a hi or eye contact with him. It was really heartbroken. I hate myself for not confessing to him. Well, I'm over him already. Good for you. It took me a while though, till I met this guy from church. I don't know if it's love at first sight, but yeah, I fell for him. I don't fall for guys easily, but when I fall hard. I try showing him my feelings for doing things for him and helping him with stuff. Almost everyone in the group knows about it. My best friend and I will always talk about him when we meet up, the girls talk. Then one sudden day, he confessed to my best friend. I didn't know what he likes my best friend, and I didn't know. All the time, my best friend likes him too. I don't know how to show my feeling. I still have to pretend to be fine seeing them together. And also, when my best friend would tell me how he confessed, how they first held hands, the first movie, etc., my heart hurts so bad. I'm okay with them all lovey-dovey in front of me, but I don't have to know what they do or what they did and how you guys do it and what should I do. I know I need to move on with life. Sometimes I really hate guys. I don't understand them. I think I'm having a phobia of falling in love and I'm not good enough for them. And am I not pretty enough for them? Actually, I'm not pretty at all. So yeah. Wow, Cynthia. Hi, yeah, your best friend now dating your dream guy. This is so heartbroken. Stop biting your nail.
I'm not biting. I'm using the pen.
Yeah, you're like getting so serious, and Ida is like reading it. It's like
I'm trying to find more details of this thing. I'm just like, where is it going wrong? Because there's some questions in our script that a lot of our staff kind of brainstormed together, and
so there's some like the parts that we kind of
we can leave out.
Catch,
yeah,
right.
we can leave out. But I'm trying to find. So she's asking? Am I not pretty enough? Why am I not good enough for them?
She's saying that I'm not that good looking. Don't say that. Low self-esteem is it's no good. No good.
Yeah, low self-esteem is a bad thing.
But you know what? I'm glad that you got over the first guy. That you've been liking him for 4 years. During high school, but you got over because you had a new ideal type from the church. But the thing is, like, this happens like very often. Like your best friend. But you know what? The thing is, like, your best friend knew that you liked him, and then she's talking about the relationship to you.
But the thing is, because from what she said was the group of people that we know in church, pretty much everybody knew about it. My best friend and I always talked about him whenever we met up.
So before our listeners.
But then again, this is what happens when it comes to church people.
Church people. You go to church?
No, I'm technically Christian. I don't go to church these days, but there's a different reason behind why I don't go to church. But anyways, when it comes to church people, and if you start in Korea, they even have a title for it, 교회 오빠.
Right.
So the church,
교회 오빠 style.
Yeah. So normally when it comes to out of all the churches that I've been going to, especially like the Korean American community, like when you go to English ministry,
right?
If everybody starts liking that 교회 오빠, okay, that one guy at school, so what he ends up becoming is kind of like the celebrity of the church,
right?
But this is why I'm saying that I'm not saying why this, because I feel this is a little different than being just a group of friends, because I'm feeling that everybody in the group knew, and my best friend and I would always talk about him when we met up. I have a feeling that it's not so much that her best friend kind of went behind her back. It was kind of like the celebrity of our youth group, the person that everybody likes and talks about,
right,
confessed to me. So it's kind of like the celebrity that everybody loves. So like I'm an HOT fan. It's like we all talk about HOT, right, and then one of the members confessed his love to me. I end up, becoming the lucky chosen one. Right. Which is not really bad, backstabbing their best friend.
Yeah,
because what I'm getting here is the vibe that these two, when they talked about him, it wasn't like, oh, I like him. Oh, really? It was like, oh, I like him. Oh, yeah, I think he's so cute. Don't you think he's so cute? Yeah, I think he's so cute. It started off as that, and then he confessed a love for her.
You're still in high school.
Well, I mean, they're
I'm not talking about you. I know. I think it's a. No,
they're past high school, so
exactly
early,
but still, like it sounds like that
they're still in high school.
They're still in high school.
But I mean, I think that it's kind of hard for you to see the fact that they are all lovey-dovey in front of you and whatnot. I think it's a little bit of a different situation. In the end, she's talking about why am I never the one that's chosen, and why is it that all the guys that I like don't like me.
And our listener lost the self-esteem.
There's a lot of self-esteem problems here.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think I want to know the more details about your friend, though, the girlfriend.
You know what? If you look at dramas or like American dramas or movies, especially when it deals with like high school or college,
all right,
the girl that's always the quote best friend. Who kind of loses to the quote pretty girl.
It's not like
kind of, but the girl who kind of is very quiet, soft spoken. She's normally the person that never really gets the guy. But there's a reason for that. It's because she's number one, very soft spoken. What Cynthia is talking about here. Right. She's very soft spoken. She doesn't really show her feelings. She's kind of just there. You never really make your presence known.
True. Because it's shy, the personality.
Exactly. She's a little bit shy here, and you've been one-sided loving these people, and they never end up noticing you. And I'm thinking that's because there's what you said earlier. I'm not that pretty at all. You feel that there's some type of subconscious thing that they don't like about you.
Yeah, but don't that's so. Why you're so judgmental by yourself? It's like, don't judge yourself. You can be like. Just like the last sentence, it just really bothers me.
Yeah. I mean, nobody has high self-esteem. I mean, all girls go through a time in their life where they don't have the most self-esteem.
Yeah, it's like a mental problem.
But
I had that.
Yeah, I mean, we've all had that. We've all had that. And the thing is you really have to look at yourself in the mirror and find something that you love about yourself. It's really hard.
And bring up, you have to make that bigger, and then you will have your self-confidence back. And then,
exactly.
And then you'll be fine with it. But you know what? Like you said, it's hard to find that thing.
Yeah, it's hard to find that one thing that you love about yourself. And it's made known, and it's easier said than done. People say that you have to love yourself to love others. And it's really, 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 really hard to do that. True. Especially in this society these days, because you turn on the computer and every single magazine is like, how I lost 50 pounds in 2 months. That kind of stuff. Or, I'm a size 0 and I love it. It's just like, It's like all these models are bone
my
skinny,
goodness.
and you feel that everybody has to look a certain way to be pretty, which is not what you need to do.
No, so I mean, yeah, exactly. But you know what? A lot of people, also these days, especially, they go under the knife, to get that self-confidence, and then actually sometimes it works.
I mean, that's the thing. If you feel that there's something that you really don't like about your body,
Like outside, right?
yeah, like outside, on the
physically,
outside. I've seen people, with like those extreme makeovers in the States where they do a lot
Right.
of, plastic surgery.
Right.
When I do see those cases, I mean, for me too, let's say, I had braces. I used to have braces, and braces are not cheap. They're very expensive.
Right.
But let's say I grew up in a family that couldn't afford braces, but I had really crooked teeth. Now that could become a very big,
True.
it can be a self-esteem issue
so
there.
you don't smile.
You don't smile.
So you get shy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if a show or something says that they were going to do that for me for free, I would go for
Yeah,
it.
they'd be very, very happy. And now, a lot of trends, they kind of transform into very like beautiful, woman or men. But the thing is, the most important thing is that they do get the high self-esteem and
Yeah.
a high self-confidence.
So let's say, Cynthia, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I like my eyes. Honestly, you think that your eyes are pretty.
Yeah, just
Then go
do
online.
that. Yeah.
And then go online and then look up some good
Makeup.
makeup tips. And then try them at home to enhance your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you think you have a really nice nose. Then try to find accessories like, glasses or hats or something that can
bring
your features out.
Exactly.
And I know some girls around me that, they're a little built up here in the chest area. Then find clothes that will, show your figure more.
Yeah.
So take something that you love in your body. On your outside appearance, it can be your legs, it can be your feet, it can be your hands, anything. Something that you love, and then enhance it. And trust me, the next boy that you love is probably going to fall for you
Exactly.
ASAP.
And I think the personality-wise, I think you have to show yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, don't be such a soft-spoken person.
Yeah.
All right, more music as we continue on. We got 21 with Falling in Love.
Love this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. Let's read our last story.
Okay, this is a short one. So, Anne Catherine from Germany. Hello, Isak 언니 and Stephanie 언니. Hello. The worst thing ever happened to me this week. My boyfriend broke up with me just like that. I was so furious and asked him if he already had a new girl, and if he betrayed me. But he said no and said that he just lost his feeling for me. But this wasn't even the worst part of my story. 2 days after that, I saw him in the city holding hands with the girl I really dislike, and he knew that I dislike her. I'm so angry. Please, can you tell me what I can do to make me feel better? Can you cheer me up? Forget about him. He had a girl already. Like, he was cheating on you. I'm sorry.
I think so.
Oh my goodness. Maybe he wasn't dating at that time, like a very like sneaky way, but I am sure that he been contacting her.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the guys, obviously, they don't really like, they can just pick up the girl on the street, but it's not like that. It seems like you know the girl because you dislike her, and then he knew that about her because you told him that you dislike her too. So, he knew pretty much everything, but he was just... That's so bad. They're so sneaky.
Well, I mean, it's already over, and she just wants to feel better. So,
Exactly,
ways to feel better. So, Anne, Catherine, you know what you need to do? Walking down the street, if you see them holding hands again, take a picture of them with your phone, because phones are getting really good these days. Print it out, post it on a dartboard.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Go at it. I mean, because...
Don't even waste your energy like that. Why?
no, but
Get a new guy.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still that, in certain stages in your life,
Well,
anger.
That's like stalker. That's kind of crazy thing.
No, it's just you're getting your anger out. Do I sound weird?
You look very weird, Isak.
Oh, I do?
It's like, stop. Like,
it's
holding
just like-
hands, like, that's like their privacy.
No, I mean, or then find a picture of them in the yearbook and put it together, and then just like throw
you can
darts
do
at
that.
them.
But you can do that.
Yeah, print their yearbook photos out and then start throwing darts at them and be like, die.
Die. Oh my goodness.
Because you know what? After that, like after you do that for about a day or two, then you go like, I feel better. And then what you're going to do is you're going to buy a really nice outfit, and then you're going to go out on the town, and then you're going to feel really good about yourself.
Like, girl, cheer up. Seriously, you dated him first, and then the girl that you dislike, she dated him on second.
She got your leftovers.
Exactly.
There you go. She got your leftovers. Yeah.
Exactly.
She got your leftovers. There you
Done.
go.
Period.
I know. You know what? Whenever a guy dumps you or girl dumps you, think about this. Whenever they start dating somebody else, they got your leftovers.
Exactly.
You already had that.
It's like, sorry, I had it already.
It's like, been there, done that. Bye.
Exactly. I hope that you already feel better. And Catherine, seriously, don't even get upset, because that's a waste of energy. Don't waste your energy.
Yeah.
Just go. I mean, use that energy to go find somebody else, like from the, I don't know, like a bar or something like that.
Or maybe at school. Or if you want to be really mean, hook up with his best friend.
Oh my goodness, Ida, you're so weird. Don't do that.
I'm just saying, if it makes you feel better.
No, don't listen to her, because then you will get the bad reputation.
Yeah, that's true.
No. It's a small. This world is big, but that's a small. I mean, it's still small. This world, this earth is not big. So yeah, I mean, don't do anything that ruins your reputation. But like, be the girl who's we call it like the. I don't know. What can I like 멋진 여자?
Yeah, just be a chic girl. Be confident.
Yeah.
Just let it be. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
So yeah,
I'm like singing the Super K-pop like so many times. I'm still singing in K-popping. Oh my goodness.
Everybody else, our morning program. So myself and then our morning host DJ Jenny.
Uh-huh.
We've been singing another song.
What?
From Frozen. Do you want to build a snowman?
Okay, bye. So, Anne Catherine just say, okay, bye. Seriously, girl, you don't need that. I don't want our girls to be very, like, depressed or get angry from that kind of thing, because that's not even reasonable. It's not even important.
Yeah, you don't even need to go there.
If
like
they talk about you, then that's a little problem, because that's so annoying. That's so annoying.
Yes, it is. Gabriella is saying, "Oh my goodness, Isawani, you are being very extra evil today."
She's getting more evil.
I think so. I think it's because I'm under a lot of stress these days.
Why? Okay, so what did you share with us? I can be your counselor.
I don't think you can be my counselor.
What do you need? What do you want?
What do I want?
Uh-huh.
To move already.
Oh, to move.
I've been talking about moving for 6 months now, and I still haven't moved, and it's pissing me off.
What? Like 6 months of what? Moving house?
Looking for a house.
Oh, looking for a house.
Yeah.
That takes time, though.
6 months.
What?
I have a date. I need to leave by a certain date, and I still don't got a house to move out of.
Oh, is there like a building owner is like kicking you out?
No. My contract already ended, and I needed my money last year. She didn't give it to me because she said she didn't have it.
Oh, excuse-moi.
And now I got it, and now I'm looking for a house. I have a due date, and the people that I need a house, what I'm going house shopping for.
You'll be under a lot of pressure.
If I want that house, they're like, oh, I can't move by that day. I'm just like... Oh, and then of course my mom comes into the equation and she's like, I don't like this house. I don't like this house. So this is apparently I've been so stressed. I woke up this morning with a bloodshot eye and hives because apparently I scratched my body last night and I was rubbing my eyes when I was sleeping. When I was sleeping. So apparently I woke up to I was
all over.
Yeah,
the hive.
Yeah, I tormented my body last night.
Don't get close to me, Ada.
I don't know why. Either that or I was allergic to one of the houses that I saw. I don't know. But
that's so weird.
Yeah. So again, like we talked about it earlier with our last story, when it comes to you yourself, like we said, she's got your leftovers. So don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, girl, you already got it.
Yeah, you already got it.
Just move on. And
back to our first story. It looks like Team A won today.
Well, of course.
Yeah, Team A1, everybody's saying, giving actually a very good advice.
Okay.
It's really hard to choose who won today.
Okay.
But let me read a couple of the advices that we saw. So
Yeah,
Meg
let's do
was
that.
saying, when an issue arises in a relationship, it's always good to talk to your partner. Hilland also talked about communication. The age of the relationship should be irrelevant, so at least give that go before you decide to break up. Ask her if you guys could spend a little bit more time together on the weekends. And then we were talking about visiting her during practice, and Meg says that was a good point, but there should be also balance between you and your own hobby. So I think that Meg is pretty good on the fact where she also needs to find balance too, because if she's in a relationship, she also has to have responsibility in giving time to her boyfriend.
Right, but I kind of understand because when you are very focused on one thing, especially the one you like me, I kind of understand because I love, of course, dance is like my life. Dancing is my life. So sometimes it's not it's very hard to reset your mind.
Yeah.
That even so, I mean, most of my so at the time when I had to dance, I really I didn't have a boyfriend at the time because I knew that the relationship's gonna not last long because myself, because I love dancing, that was my job also, especially when I was in the States. I was with LA Ballet Company, right? So I don't have time for that, right?
Yeah.
But then after a while, when I got used to all this a harsh schedule, then I kind of opened my eyes to
Other things.
Yeah, to other things. So she'll be fine. She'll be fine. But Rob, like our listener said, I think Rob, you need to find your own hobby. I think
I think that would be help too.
Yeah.
Also, Ben gave pretty good advice. Fight fire with fire. So if she goes off and says, Jimin of the boys of BTS are just so cute, then all you need to do is say, Rob, not as cute as Yuji. And the girl's a bestie. So fight fire with fire. When she starts saying that one boy group is really cool, then you say, oh, that girl group is hot. Oh, yeah, they're sexy. Fight fire with fire. I think that's a pretty good advice. And it's from a guy, too. So,
oh my God, are you serious?
There you go. All right. Well, for the winner for today, I'm going to give it to Meg because even though you are a girl. Great advice. I'd have to say, talking about it. And Hilland, thank you for also talking about communication as well.
Thank you. I mean, communication is hard, but you know what?
It's key. It really is key. So Team A1 and Meg, you are a winner for today from Australia. We're going to be sending you a K-pop CD. So thank you guys for showing your support for Rob and Rob.
Congrats.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Don't throw the rag in yet. You guys still need some time. What we need to do is listen to some more music, and this is the perfect song for our last story. Ailey singing, I'll show you, 보여줄게. So show your beautiful. We'll see you guys next week.
All right, bye-bye.